think you should.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Seeker here once again with another video. It's going to be a top 10 video, and we haven't done this in a long time, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. And before we get started, we get started with like the list or something. Uh, I'm going to I won't be uploading a video for a week, so yeah, I'll be back after a week, and I'm pretty sure this is my 100th video, and I think I have more than 100, but it's just that a few of them weren't really uploaded. So yeah, this is going to be like my 100th video. And now we're gonna get started with the list. So as you could see, the title is uh 10 most overused cliches in video games. So yeah, video games have like a lot of stuff repeated in many games, and I don't know if they're copying each other or if they just have the same idea, but anyways, let's get this list started. So the first gaming cliche is used in video games is they make like the villains in the game, they make them look ugly, and that doesn't really help like the story, cause it's like it will help the story more if the villain looks something cool, not if they look ugly all the time. So yeah, I won't really be explaining too much, cause pretty much all of these are self-explanatory. So yeah. Okay, so moving on. The second cliche overused in gaming is the bosses. You know, like there are these games which have like bosses, or some maybe they're monsters or something, but they usually have weak points, and that's not a fun way to defeat a boss. Like, it's even more funny like if you could just keep damaging it. Like it will take a lot of damage until it finally dies. But if you have weak points, then that makes it easier, and it's not as fun really. Okay, so moving on to the next thing, number three, is something which game creators should really stop doing, because in many games, the game creators they um number four, we have zombie outbreaks. So there's like how much games with like these zombie outbreaks? Like I could name like COD, there's Tomb Raider. There's so much, and in COD now, like all three creators, which Treyarch, not Ubisoft, Sledgehammer Games, and another one, Infinity Ward. They all have their own zombie storyline, and I don't think that should be good. I think it should only be on Treyarch or something. Number five on the list, something as a cliche known as lost powers. So I don't really see this, but it's I think it's just because I didn't really play games that has this. But but the way it works is that in the beginning of a game, like you have all your powers, and sometime after that, like after the first mission or something, you're gonna lose all those powers, and you have to regain them, and uh, that's really overused, and I don't think that's an exciting way to play a game. So yeah, and moving on, number six. Well, these are for old games really, but uh, per, there's been many games which requires you to rescue the princess. Like multiple Mario games do that. Also, Zelda games require you to do that. So I don't really see that much anymore because games now are a lot different. But before, yeah, I think this was common. Okay, so number seven on the list is a cliche known as the brooding protagonist. That simply means that it's the protagonist like who doesn't want to be good anymore, and they decide to become bad. Oh, I have played many games where the protagonist becomes an antagonist. I think that's also in COD, Army of Two, and some other games. Well, a lot really. Okay, so moving on. In number eight. Yeah, it's number eight. A cliche is a destroyed hometown. You know, like the main character, how the story starts off. Like the place where they live is always destroyed. I don't know why, but I see that a lot. And yeah, so I don't know why a lot of games have that. Like why can't it just be different? Yeah, it's kind of a good start, but try to use something different too. So okay, so moving on to number 9, we have Apocalypse. Well, I don't really see anything wrong with like games of the apocalypse. Like there's many games that have this, like Fallout, but it's still really overused in gaming, really. So the last cliche for number 10 uh, is Amnesia. Yeah, that is used a lot in gaming, where the protagonist gets amnesia, and it's like the main problem. Yeah, man. They should really like fix that. They're like, there's nothing wrong, but they should come up with new ideas, man, because it will get boring one day if you don't do it. So yeah, and that's all the list. I mean, that's all the 10 cliches for today. And once again, this will be the last video for like a week. I'll be back in 1 week. So yeah, guys, that's it for today. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more videos and to turn on notifications for my channel. And be sure to follow the rules down below if you want to win a shout out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, which is like 1 week later or something. Bye, guys.